Alright, friends. Time for Schitts Creek, Season 4, Episode 7. Happy weekend. Let's hop in there. Rosebud.
Morning, David.
Oh?
We have a surprise for you.
Interesting.
Why would Patrick do that?
That was my first thought. This is the longest relationship you've ever had.
Wow.
Now, Roland just found a barbecue in the shed, so I say you invite Patrick over.
Patrick is not being invited to a barbecue, which is why I would rather not subject him.
Could you just once embrace joy? Perhaps it's this naysaying reticence that caused your past relationship oxidize.
Oxidize.
Nope, Patrick's still not coming.
Yo, already know how I feel about Moira and her humor and how she always have jewels in there. And her telling her, like, why don't you just accept joy is such a deep cut, because so many people who have had bad experiences, sometimes the world or their subconscious can make them feel like they don't deserve good things. And like her saying, just accept the joy. I think that's so good. Like, just take it in.
Do you have any idea what you've done? I have told you for 3 months now. First of all, a cookie is always a big deal. Officially the longest relationship I've ever had.
This is the longest relationship you've ever had?
Half of it on the way here. Bottom line, no, we could just go day to day like normal people. If we throw a renaissance, I just feel like we might be tempting fate.
I can't speak to your past, but I think you might have an easier time of it and maybe a little bit more fun.
First of all, let it be known that supporting Julia Stiles is never going overboard. Not tonight. Tonight, I have a thing. I could come. It's just like a
Barbecue.
family thing at the motel. It's like a nothing.
Tomorrow night it is.
I will be back.
Hey, girl.
You're talking to me?
Yeah.
What's up?
So I wanted to get some advice.
So David's at work and you had nobody else to talk.
What? That's message from Ted, and I wanted to get your specific opinion.
I'm more of a bagel guy.
Keep in mind we haven't seen each other in weeks.
Right.
Or it was made to look like an accident. You send someone a random text message to get their attention. I've done that, like a lot.
I did it last week.
This is why I choose not to be in a relationship.
Alexis.
Rachel, sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop.
Just finishing up. Okay, so what do you think I should write?
Honestly, I don't know anything about your relationship, unless you want to end up like me 6 months later trying to win him back. Isn't it easier to just be direct? Either way, you get an answer.
Breezy, non-threatening sort of way.
Successful girl talk.
You know, Roland, when you said you found a grill, this
Jesus.
isn't exactly what I had in mind. No, there's no dials, no tanks, no side burner.
I'm sorry, I just had an image of you cooking. You're talking to a grill master. Let's see, I've got license to grill, I've got working grill, I can smell your fear. I've got the perfect apron for you. Poor little rich grill.
That one wasn't bad. Now you're gonna start wearing more colors.
Would only be fair. Someone's ears must be aflame.
You just meant that you weren't coming back and that I would have to spend.
Did that for me?
Hello?
David, blame me.
Oh, I do.
Yes, which is how I found out about the barbecue that I was invited to. Why didn't you tell me I was invited to the barbecue?
After reading what was on your cookie. It is nice. No one's saying it's not nice. What I'm saying is...
Pat, do you mind giving us the room for just a moment?
Certainly.
Okay.
Pat.
Somebody should probably be at the store anyway, huh?
Oh.
Lovely talking to you, Mrs. Rose.
You too.
I told you I didn't want to make a big deal out of this.
David, you can't blame us for being excited.
It's just a long string of very bad luck. And I don't know what kind of carnage I inflicted in a past life to deserve
He
it.
ties a sailor's knot in that string of bad luck. He sees you for all that you are.
Come on, Moira.
Hopefully not all that I am. I mean, that would be...
Climb out of the quicksand that was your past and stand firmly in the present.
Wisdom.
He can come.
Excellent. And he's bringing his guitar.
What?
Well, it was mostly his idea.
No, I draw the line at sing-along.
Doggo. Oh, shit.
Alexis.
I was gonna send a text, but I thought it'd be better if I just... It's also good to see you.
Hey, yo. This energy is not...
Okay, well, I just wanted to say, hey.
This energy is not the case, man. It is not the case, Alexis.
I got your text.
What? Text? Did I send a text?
Maybe You didn't.
What did it say?
No, something about like you being more of a bagel guy. I think so.
Oh my gosh, I did.
No, did you though?
Wasn't supposed to be sent to you.
Why do you think I'm here?
It was actually meant for Heather.
Heather, yes. You
Shit.
and Hev and the bagels. Now we know.
You should have just texted. You didn't have to come all the way down here.
Sent the text to the wrong person.
This is torture. It just keeps going on and on and on. Shit. I feel so bad for her. She's longing for this connection so bad that, oh man, poor Alexis, man. She's taking all the advice and
Good to see you, Mr. Bagel. That's a you and Heather thing.
he is so good at acting. My
Looking
God.
good, Roland.
I don't know, probably about an hour before you want to eat. Yeah, 7 sounds better.
Honey, you ready to go?
Wait, where are you going? Can't come. You didn't say you can't come. You were bragging about being a grill master. Yes, he did. And I was counting on him.
You know, Johnny, maybe you should consider calling off the barbecue.
See, this wasn't as hard as you thought it was.
Do you mind taking a few steps back?
Oh, what, you're going to spray the briquettes
Personal space.
again? No, I think we've got it covered.
Oh, you do? Oh, great. Because I'm going to get another beer. There you go.
All right. Finally. I'm back at the old grill.
I'd say that one looks about perfect.
Specifically, which one?
This one? Here.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just sit back, enjoy the sight of our two strapping men. Okay, so what else is new? How's the shop?
Which is shocking because, as you may or may not know, in the past,
Look on tape of your life. You did this all by yourself.
Turns out that text message wasn't for me after all. His girlfriend was at a bakery, prefer bagels thing.
Girlfriend detail would have been pretty useful in the.
I'm sorry. I'm always the one being chased,
I assumed that based on your face, body.
right?
At least you got your answer. It would make you the one good thing to come out of my day.
Oh no.
Yeah. To be honest, I came here to win someone back. So
Damn.
Why don't you come with me to the barbecue that my parents are throwing?
I was just
Each
gonna
other's
say.
little daties.
I would love that.
Her shoulder.
That's it.
Days.
Watch your step. Okay. Perfect. There you go. We make a good team.
Hey, we're not waiting for Alexis, are we? I could eat this tablecloth.
Time that I've been put to work by the Rose fam was actually at a Rose video.
Out of town. What brand? $7.85. Impressive late fee.
It keeps the relationship titillating.
okay, please never say titillating when referring to my relationship.
Yo, I got a short story for y'all about titillating. When I was trying to, back in college, when I was trying to expand my vocabulary, I just thought titillating was another term for exciting. Yes, it's exciting, but it's kind of sexual. So like I use that word so much. Till the day one of my shorties, she's like, Frank, you know what this word means, right? I'm like, yeah, it means excited. She's like, excited how though? Fuck. Yeah, man, that's how I found out that I should reserve the term titillating for special occasions and not just everywhere. So, titillating, the dictionary definition is arousing mild sexual excitement or interest, salacious. Man, I must have used that word like a couple dozen times to different people. And it's one of those things where in hindsight, you're like, that look that person had on their face after I said it. Now it all makes sense. Ah, shit. Titillating, baby.
85.
$7.85. Impressive late fee.
Okay, how did I not know that you worked at a Rose video?
Can I, though?
No.
Well, anyone
Stevie's
with a glass,
hungry.
please raise them. To relationships, old and new.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for waiting.
Alexis, just in time.
Everybody, this is my new friend Rachel. She's having a bit of a day.
Rachel, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? I've been texting you for 2 days.
Oh,
Is
shit.
your fiance?
Oh, shit. Patrick. Bro. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This show usually don't do plot twists, but this is very welcome. God diggity dog.
Everybody, this is my new friend Rachel. She's having a bit of a day. Patrick?
Rachel, what are you doing here?
Wait, Patrick is your fiance?
I'm sorry, you have a fiance? But yes,
What's going on here?
I just think I might need a sec.
Who is she?
God damn.
David, I need to explain it. Rachel and I were engaged. You don't need to explain your
I think I think that I do.
I know you do. That's just what I'm supposed to be saying.
Okay, we got together when we were in high school, together for the past few months.
Whoa. Over the past few months. And you didn't think to tell me? You stood in front of me.
I know.
When I was perfectly fine not trusting people.
I didn't want it to affect what we have. It just never felt right. And up until recently, I didn't understand why. David, I've spent most of my life not knowing what right was supposed to feel like. And then I met you, and everything changed. You make me feel right, David.
Ooh.
That is quite possibly one of the most beautiful things I've ever heard anyone say.
No doubt.
Outside of the Downton Christmas special.
It's the truth.
It's just that my truth, I am damaged goods, and I think I need some time with it.
Fair.
All right.
Damn.
Actually, I haven't had dinner yet, so
I'll grab you a slider.
more than one, and some potato salad. And I think there were some other sides on the table, but I couldn't.
They're okay. They're okay.
Okay.
Shit. Eating the cookie.
Okay, how long do you think before I can go in there?
Well, I don't know. He had 6 sliders.
Told him he was out of the quicksand, and there's nothing I can do about
I
it.
feel super bad and partially responsible.
Well, you might have to go one night without your phone.
David! David! It's true.
The episode ending with a text from Ted is crazy. Such an interesting episode. Oh, the plot twist was crazy, bruh. I thought it was just gonna be an innocent. The most I was thinking when Alexis brought her new friend over was maybe they're gonna assume this is Alexis' girlfriend and and make some comments about it, and that's it. But when David's face went from smile to shocked, oh my god. But then again, I think I get David not bringing up his fiance because didn't consider her a threat. You know, like when you find something that makes everyone else in the world seem insignificant, like romantically, like you feel like nothing is a threat anymore to what you're found, you know, because there's that trust and love there. But then again, like she has been texting like a lot recently, so just to clear the air, obviously this is on the high side, but it would have been nice to like tell him, hey, my ex have been blowing up my phone in case you see any of these texts, this is what it is, But I love how he handled it though when he went to talk to David in the room. And for David too, like he made such a good point, like my default is not trusting, but you told me everything was okay. You bamboozled me with a cookie. Like this whole episode, I've been trying to make this whole thing not a big deal. Because I guess it's one of those things you just do to prep yourself for not getting hurt. Minimize everything so that when the happens, you haven't invested so much emotionally type of thing. I know that's something some people do. But yeah, he made a good point there, like how he sees himself and how he didn't want none of this. But yeah, I think they're okay. Like David says, it's a very mature thing to do. Like, I need some time to process this. Yeah, sleep over it, think over it. I think they'll be fine. All right, episode 8, the jazzy guy. Oh yeah, I remember one of you saying I should predict what will happen in the episodes. Totally forgot about that. Jazzy guy, let me guess. It's always the jazzy gals. So either David, Patrick, or Johnny. God. Or the mayor. Will join the jazzy gals for a performance.
Telling your phone to off?
What? Nothing. It's an online social hub. I signed Twyla up. I was testing the water for her, David.
Why is he shirtless with an armful of puppies?
Miguel's the only other vet in town, and they have this, like, dumb rivalry.
When has that ever stopped you?
Like, look at him, David. Didn't actually expect we'd match. Okay, fine, I did, but I just wanted to see what would happen.
Go on a date with him. Fine, then don't.
Okay, but I want to, David.
I am suffering romantically right now. I thought I would never have to look at another dating app, and here you are.
He actually sounds kind of chill, David.
What did he say?
Sup?
Ready when you...
Ready for what?
We have a 1 o'clock reservation for lunch at the cafe.
I completely forgot about lunch, and I just gave Stevie the day off.
When your work consumed you and I would miss you so. If lunch is canceled, I suppose I'll show up on time for jazz again. Buzzing till I'm blue in the face. As long as we're tabulating scores.
I like the Wednesday Addams look.
Why aren't you dressed? I'm finding it hard to believe that you don't have the energy to go to a spa. Friend issues, and this is my reluctant attempt at being supportive.
Well, that's very thoughtful of you.
So honest.
Get up before I change my mind. This is really pathetic.
Alex was strong holding all those puppies. Maybe I should get into online dating. So you are seeing him.
But like, he and Ted have this thing. No, he doesn't know.
So what's the problem?
Yeah, I mean, I guess there isn't really anything standing in the way.
Is it David?
Well, I thought about what you said, so I delegated the rest of the cleaning to Roland.
Was that wise?
I was gonna ask him the same thing.
And that frees us up for a little date night. Cafe?
If that doesn't scream romance.
Actually, Johnny, why don't you join us?
Oh, no.
That this man's voice melted more than a few hearts.
Oh. Every time I forget that Jocelyn is pregnant and I see her baby bump, I get excited again. Because sometimes it doesn't show on the shot till she moves or walk, and I'm like, oh yeah, they're expecting. Boy. Oh, shit.
I got perfect pitch, so do not mess this up.
Is this some kind of sick joke?
Yeah, Jake and I found out that if you honeymoon, give you free booze, but never had anything like this before.
Lucky me.
Sorry. Should have just told him the wedding's off. He's just really good at celebrating my body. So
Preach.
keeping him around.
I always love her seriousness and self-awareness, as well as her killer sarcasm. She say he's the only one capable of being in love with him. How did she say it?
It's impossible to be in love with Jake.
It's just like a lot of emotional triggers. Like that?
Put this on.
Okay, I'm not playing into your fraudulent behavior.
You still want the free booze, right?
Give me the ring. Can't believe I got it.
I feel so fine. Take it home, take it.
Yeah.
Damn!
Yeah.
Perfect return to form.
Mrs. Rose, I didn't know there were 2 singers in the family.
A little more time with my special little songbird.
Yeesh!
Ooh, for a modest repass across the avenue.
And we're still going for post-rehearsal mocktails.
So we're all headed in the same direction?
What was the club? The club. She woo!
Miguel.
Oh my gosh, I didn't recognize you without your nipples.
Huh?
The puppies, the cute little puppies that you love to photograph yourself with.
Yeah, you brought the nipples.
Oh, good. So anyway, well, I am, but I just downloaded
Worked out well for me.
Smooth Talker. I'm ready for this, and I'm not even on the app, so like, should I be using it?
Do careful choices.
This is a part of my lore that is like non-existent. And I speak on it not because I yearn for it, because I'm a very, very happily married man. But the way Val and I met was in class, in college, sociology class, I think, or was it psychology class? And then we started getting closer, and then we had some mutual friends, so we all hung out together. But like throughout my teenage to point where I met Val, I never did the first date thing of like just meeting a random person and going on a date. And then like it seems a little bit terrifying. Because you're going on a date with like someone who like you barely know anything about and just like hoping for the best, right? So I don't think I've ever like did the whole like walk up thing, like walk up to a lady and start like talking to them at like a bar, or never. I think Anybody I got together with there was like a common space that brought us together, either class or some kind of group in college. But sometimes I wonder, I'm like, man, it seems terrifying, bro. Like just putting yourself out there to a total stranger, not knowing what to expect. So I think me and my sister-in-law were talking the other day, and she's been with her husband since they were in high school, probably middle school even. Like they've been together. I've been married for like going on 5 years now. So it's like we were talking the other day about how being in the dating pool right now would be like deer in headlights, because you're like, there's so many things you don't think about anymore, or even like worry about, or activities you engage in when you're like in a long-term like married relationship. You know, well, except you're in like an open relationship and you guys still encounter like new people. But I always thought like meeting someone random from a dating site was always like, kudos to people who do it, man. I don't know, man. I mean, if I had to, I would, but it just seemed like something that is very nerve-wracking. This is gonna be so fun.
Bobby, and I am so excited to be your waitress. Honeymooners here at Crystal Elms. Please, right this way. Go.
He's like, what the f is going on? Wow, they really set them up. Sitting together.
I will be right back with your menu.
You gotta put it on,
No.
bro.
Absolutely.
Okay. Will inevitably force us.
Okay.
I knew this was gonna be fun, but not like this.
Turns out we are not the only ones celebrating the bride and groom. A Patrick says, have fun, enjoy the night, thinking about you.
Is that our
And I can
Patrick?
assure- Yeah, she gets it.
Girl.
Did our waitress just make a sex reference?
So you obviously have spoken to Patrick.
May have been texting.
They are chicken, not actual lovebirds. The special tonight is a lover's curry. I will be back and I will take your order.
Oh, wow.
Oh, one more.
Oh, my God.
Boy, they're having curry. Man, we was up some good curry at the Indian joint last night. This is the opposite of what he wants.
How did you get so good at this?
Uh-oh.
I know. I don't, I don't get to date a lot. Busy schedule and about you, you know?
No, yeah, I know it wasn't that. You're gonna think this is so random, but it was actually about something else. I used to date Ted.
I'm sorry?
He's a veterinarian.
No. I know who Ted is.
And we've both moved on. He has a girlfriend now, and apparently they're very serious.
Professionally speaking, personally feel like this is off limits. Wrong.
Okay,
Damn.
that is what I've been saying to everyone.
Well, you've been telling people about this?
Just close friends.
Yeah, but you came.
Both had a lot of champagne and reflect.
Wow. I mean, yeah.
Okay, just to be clear, I couldn't do this first. So I guess I'm paying for the champagne.
That was f***ing weird. That was weird, man. They hit each other that much professionally. And in the back of my mind, before all that stuff started, I was like, man, like, I hope this works out for Alexis. Dude seemed like an alright dude so far.
He says to the cop, it was mine. I wouldn't have put it in my mouth.
Oh, Primus, the queen of the triple entendre. But it was pretty great to have a jazzy guy in our midst today.
Okay.
No. The next round is on us. It's for Moira and me.
Please.
Thank you for what you did for me. And I know it was done with the best of intention.
But
I'm getting the sense I did something wrong.
I realize I take one thing for granted at my time with the Jazzica. Sad as it sounds, rehearsals have become a tiny oasis in the echoey canyon that I now call. I don't know if you've noticed, John. My nightly sleeps, afternoon nap.
And there will be more of those.
But John, I have so few pleasures that if I start combining them,
I understand, Moira. Would you like me to leave you to cocktails with the gals?
there are only so many ways I can feign amusement at Ronnie's Commedia del Commode.
yet.
And now we have a story we can only tell each other. We will not be telling Patrick.
Another secret for the pile. Obviously, Patrick should have told you he had a fiance. Why didn't you ask him?
Of myself.
Okay, so say that you were probably surrounding yourself with the wrong people. That Patrick is not that kind of person.
All right.
I know everything about you, and I'm still here.
I think you're my best friend.
You think?
I was just gonna say, get you a friend like Stevie, bruh. Get you a friend like Stevie. Get you a friend like Stevie. So much wisdom. Like, David is so loved, bruh. Like, think about it. He's surrounded by so many loved ones. Stevie, Moira, obviously his family, David. Like, he is so loved. And I think vice versa for all of them. That's why throughout the seasons, you see all of them blossom more and more. It's like the community they have is strong. Like, Stevie just spitting bars right now, man. Straight wisdom.
You think?
Right, like, what do you mean you think?
I can't know for sure. I don't think I've ever really had one.
I don't think I've ever had one either.
This would be a really sweet moment.
When you were in the bathroom, I finished the rest of the lover's curve.
You'll be sleeping in the bathtub.
I understand.
That toilet about to be crying.
You upload your photo and the bumpkins.
It's not called the bumpkin.
Okay. Oh, here's one.
Looking for a hookup. Well, that sounds promising, Alexis. For dinner or drinks?
That's not what that means.
Okay, moving on to Jebediah.
Okay, stop.
Comes from a
Jebediah.
large... That's a step in the right direction, Alexis.
Scroll down, Moira.
All my wives.
All right. Which way do you swipe to get rid of this one?
Okay, give me my
Oh, I've just bumpkined with Jebediah.
Ew!
This is so real because, like, it is so fun to get on your friends' like dating apps and just play around with it. I've done this like once or twice back in college, obviously with their permission. Because, like, just to see how the shit works, like, see what they get into in there. Possibilities. It's crazy. Ray is on there.
Scroll down, Moira. Which way do you swipe to get rid of this
We're
one?
back to Ray.
Oh.
Ew! Ray gets such a beautiful bathroom.
All right, one more for the road. I'm loving these as usual. All right, the title is The Olive Branch. Predictions for The Olive Branch. Okay, some of the more previous episodes had a literal meaning to the title. Jazzy guy and barbecue. This one being The Olive Branch, I doubt is literal, but we know what the phrase olive branch mean. So it definitely has to do with Patrick and David. I think they gave it one episode to stew so he can sleep on it. So now one of them is gonna pass an olive branch to the other. Like, let's come together right now.
There she is. Hot off the presses.
Why is there a line through it?
That was a grand day. Alexis, we're equally proud of you, dear.
Alexis Rose, majoring in marketing.
Hey.
Looks like a bit of a typo.
Cubic relations.
What?
Shit.
Misprint.
Is it though, do you think?
I wanted to frame this.
Get a new one. Pubic
So you're
relations.
wearing a leather sweater. You look good.
And I'm gonna tell him that I am ready to get back together.
Talk to him.
I just wanted to make sure that I was ready.
That's a nice bracelet. Has nothing to do with the fact that he showered you with gifts and attention every day.
That is purely coincidental.
Trash. Lie.
Well, I know a lot of people who are going to be very excited that you guys work things out. Yeah, I think it's that.
I am going to do that. Not be with him anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, you never know what could show up on your doorstep.
I think Stevie and Patrick are like a perfect duo when it comes to how they handle David with his like sarcasm. And one of you said in the comment last video that they pick on him. Patrick picks on him so the right amount, but never lets it get too much or hurtful. Like, toy with him, have fun with him.
Which is why I wanted to give you this.
And what, pray tell?
As of today, free to refer to me as Alexis Rose.
Alexis, that's wonderful.
I'm throwing my hat in the ring for the arts and culture.
Now, don't get me wrong. I would rather have thrown in my ring.
Oh?
Well, I wish I knew it was rigged before I worked so hard on it. It's a singles night at the cafe. And the goal is from nearby communities together and hire some staff.
Just so that you can find yourself a new boy toy.
Excuse me, this has nothing to do with the fact that I'm single. Did you know that there's a small town in Ireland that hosts a singles week every year, yearly budget just on profits.
Damn.
It's a valiant first effort. It's a cinch to match the Murphy where there's love.
Huh?
Looks like something showed up for you this. Well, there might be a hint in the card.
Employee of the month?
Well, this is the second month. It's a little incentive for a job well done.
Wouldn't want to be ungrateful. Seems like some makeup. Briefcase full of makeup. And you thought of this for me because...
Because you deserve it.
Well, I'm gonna save this for a special occasion.
Everyday use, the woman in the store told me. Forgetting something?
I just don't know how to thank you.
Oh, that smile on your face is all I need.
Oh, we love you, bro. We love you, Johnny. Shit.
Hi. Hi. After some alone, just wanted to come here.
I was going to sleep last night and I realized I have not been respectful of it. Really, all I was doing was smothering you.
No need to feel embarrassed.
And not try to push anything.
I'm not sure I said that.
You didn't have to. In fact, by saying nothing at all, you spoke volumes.
Shit.
I think that's probably a good idea. But hey, it's good to have you back.
Well, I'm gonna go.
It's so funny because I think it's one of these situations where being healthy goes both ways. Like, obviously, David is trying to be healthy and require like honesty and him being upfront, but also on the other end, objectively, what Patrick is doing right now is very healthy, like giving space. But it's like it goes both way, both what's in your favor and what is not in your favor. So obviously, like, homie's establishing boundaries and like freaking cautioning himself for overstepping those boundaries. But to David, all those were good. That's probably how people used to win his favor back in the past. So interesting, bro.
Suddenly bombulating with anticipation, sort of inevitable climax.
All right, well, we have one here.
I'd like us all to close our eyes and picture 300 to 500 acres, carefully manicured, accessorized with sculpture. On your left, on your right, a playful abstract by Isamu Noku. Now, imagine an even more splendacious in your very own backyard.
You know, I gotta say, you're not gonna find a bigger Noguchi head than me. Am I right, guys?
I think we need to be more realistic.
Now, if an idea as simple as that can work for a people as infamously disorganized as the Scotch, surely
Jesus.
we can aspire to something of equal scale.
Now there's an idea.
Thank you.
No, I'm not. I like the
Singles fest.
No,
Right.
that was merely an example of how Rosewood would similarly put us.
Moira, let's stuff Rosewood in her. I like this singles idea. Single people is what this town needs. Everything's just really loose. All in favor of singles week?
Aye.
Okay.
She just indirectly advocated for her daughter.
By all means, feel free to use the printer whenever you like.
Just receipt for business cards that I ordered.
I'm gonna do something uncharacteristic and ask your advice. Is there something off about the way that I look?
Nope.
Is it the utility shirts?
No.
Go ahead and tell me what you meant then.
Got me a suitcase of makeup. And he suggested that I wear it every day. So I'm having a really hard time not taking that.
Here's the thing you should know about my dad. It was the worst gifts. Like, he built David a basketball court. And unfortunately, the only way to like train it out of him, like David forced us to watch him shoot at a basket for 10 minutes, but it actually worked out perfectly because all David really wanted for his bar mitzvah was a nose job.
Yeah, they be some gifts that you get and you're like, what's this person insinuating? It's like if someone gives you a gift and they give you like a gym membership or they buy you floss. You're like, okay, I think this person and the universe is sending me a message right now. Yeah, they're just some gifts that they just come with. It just make you feel some type of me like, what the is this gift? I'm not surprised she took it personally though, because especially from a guy giving you makeup and telling you wear it every day. Stevie looks fucking gorgeous, man. Talk to him.
You know what? I'm probably good to finish this up if you want to go for lunch.
I don't know. You tell me. Okay, so you're just gonna stay here and not have lunch then? I don't wanna pretend like we're coworkers. Liked it better when we were more than that. I was ready to get back together days ago. Then why didn't we?
Right.
Where someone's been so nice to me.
To me because you were getting gifts?
A little
I
bit.
was very upset that I barely finished the chocolate. I guess, didn't know how many olive branches you were planning on extending.
Ideally one. Yeah, and now I know that while I was torturing myself, you were sitting at home just opening gifts. I deserve an olive branch or two.
Okay, I
Fair.
understand that. What if
Fair.
I gave you back some of the olive branches that you gave to me?
You know what I'm gonna do? And you're gonna sit here and think about what you've done. Unbelievable.
That went well.
Where's my employee of the month?
What's up?
Wow.
Yeah, use some of that makeup you gave me.
Oh, is that what it is?
Bro, she looked like the Joker.
Now something about this feels really right. Buy all this for myself. Happy to man the desk for you this afternoon.
Oh, no, I can keep working.
I insist. I feel like I'm long overdue for some quality, like, FaceTime with the guests.
Oh,
He said you bought to drive our customers away. Oh shit.
Got stuff to do.
oh no, I can keep working.
You know what the great thing about this is? Right after work, I can go do a quick shift.
All right, I'm getting the hint. I'm not necessarily known for my gift giving. This is what all the young locals are buying.
We don't need gifts to express our mutual appreciation.
Understood.
Flashbacks of David attempting a three-pointer.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, there you are. Succulents and all.
So they chose your idea then?
I wouldn't let them have it. Not until they accepted my demand. The CEO and founder of Alexis Rose.
Really?
No, Alexis, thank you.
Tell her.
To celebrate, and that word is now considered derogatory. Independence.
So you stole my idea, claimed it as your own.
Alexis, now is not the time for Singles Week. Just happened to be the idea that received a lot of traction.
Singles
Moira.
week? I was pitching a singles night.
No.
Ireland?
That had a very lucrative week long. Your little germ of an idea, and I fertilized it.
Moira.
I literally, and I will be charging council my full fee.
Talk to
Starting to
him.
get cute.
There's something that I'm starting to figure out in this episode. And I know this was deliberate by the actors, but Alexis and David are so different, but so similar in their mannerisms and how they move their hands and their face when they talk. And I think it's so beautiful because, like, it makes the fact that they're siblings very believable, like very convincing. And I noticed a lot of it last episode and this episode. I'm sure it's always been there, but I've just recently like clocked it. The way they move, like 30% of the time, Alexis, if you put a David face on her, you think it's David because of how she's moving her hands and her head. But the rest of the time, she's very much Alexis and her own, with the shoulder and the neck and how she acts physically.
Mother-daughter power
Check
team.
out this
Modern
part.
day.
Don't know who that is.
That's literally David. I don't know who that is. Uh-oh.
Okay, David, well, I'm gonna go to dinner.
Yeah, maybe I could do that. I have something to do first, so...
Hello? Close
is
the
this?
windows. Two different performances. Yeah, this will have to be muted for YouTube if it ever makes its way there. This video will get banished by copyright. Go crazy. That is such a vibe. Sweet, sweet, sweet episode. Olive branch. I guess my prediction wasn't that far, right? Olive branch. This is lovely. They had to double back with the whole serenading stuff from a couple of episodes back. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. I'm gonna catch you guys later. Peace.